wonderful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Mary Emmanuel. So guys, on this channel I talk about food, lifestyle, politics, vlog. I do most of everything on this channel. So if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, then what are you still waiting for? Please just subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe, support me. Also click that notification bell so that you miss any of my videos. And if you're my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to watch my video. I really do appreciate that. May God bless you all. So my wonderful people, today I just want to drop this quick topic, and on this topic I will be pointing out reasons why there is a lot of accidents in Nigeria. So I have found that, and also I have made my own research, and I found out that about 10,000 people always die yearly, according to my research on road accidents. Yes, and now today I will be bringing the reasons why all these accidents always occur. So first of all, one thing that I got here is what? Bad government. Yes, when I say bad government, automatically I'm talking about bad road, because it is responsibility for the government to do what? To take good care of the road where the vehicle always, where people drive, you see. So bad government contribute a lot of accidents in Nigeria. They contribute because they don't build road, they don't keep the roads good. You see, they have failed what they're supposed to do as a government that can help people or they can save lives in Nigeria. So bad government is number one automatically, which is bad road. So number 2 point I got here, I'll be talking about overspeeding. Yes, some drivers are put it upon themselves, they can overspeed according to what they're supposed to drive. You see, I believe that every road have the signs, the kilometer that you have to drive. For example, maybe 70, or where you can drive 40, or where you can drive 50. But they have failed to put that signs into them for them not to overspeed what they're supposed to drive. You see, overspeeding also causes road accidents in Nigeria. Yes, and also I'll be pointing out what? Overloading. Yes, overloading also causes road accident, because I believe that there is a maximum of the road, the load that motor or that vehicle can carry. But when you put overload on top of that vehicle, it will not going to help the vehicle to move properly. You see, it will be the car will be overloaded, so it can cause accident in the middle of road, or during the driving. It can cause road accident, and people need to take caution of this. Put the maximum of load that's supposed to be on that car or in that car. You see, so overloading causes road accidents in Nigeria. So, and my point again is what? Poor vehicle. Yes, people don't always normally take their car to mechanic, but I believe here in Western world or in the diaspora, though they don't joke with that. They don't joke with it. Even all the cars they drive here, they have how can I say, permission from the mechanic or from the company that this car can work so from this month or to this month, or from this year to this year. Once you get to that year, you have to take it back to the company or to the mechanic. The mechanic will now examine, look there if there is any changes, you see. But in Nigeria, people don't put that in practice. People don't do it because there is no good government. Because if there is a good government in Nigeria, those things is must or compulsory what people have to do before doing what, before driving. So bad vehicle always causes road accidents in Nigeria. So another point again is what drivers, they are not obeying the road signs. Yes, in this case, for example, now, according to when you are driving on the road, there is a signs. I believe there is a signs everywhere. Traffic lights, men at work, school children, all those signs. They are not obeying the signs. He can just do what? He can just jump into the street and just be driving without not looking this, if there is any sign here, or if there is any sign here. All these things can cause road accidents in Nigeria. Okay, I believe here in Western world there is camera everywhere. People don't do anyhow, and people can never drive anyhow. If you ever try to drive anyhow, there is a fine that you need to pay if police ever catches, and most police will catch you because there is a lot of camera everywhere. You see, there's a lot of camera everywhere. There is a street cameras. So you see, when there is no street camera, how can government monitor how people drive? They cannot monitor. People cannot know. You see, from there, people can be having accidents here and there. So it's left for the drivers to put it upon themselves and caution themselves. Since there is no good government in Nigeria, let them do what? Let them caution themselves and know how to drive. Not only for them to be wasting their life, and also they are wasting the life of others, because people maybe just be walking freely. Before you know it, motor will jam them. They will just die, just like that. You see, they will just die. But I believe there is a reign where here is for walking and here is for driving. You see, and here is for bicycle. Everyone have their own lane to walk on. So because there is no good government in Nigeria, people don't pay attention for this. So you see, that is why I say Nigeria is never a safe place for everyone. For people who understand, it's like for people who don't understand can say, what she's saying. But I believe that people who understand know that Nigeria is never a safe country for anyone. Okay, so another point that I got here is what? Drunk, yes, or answering phone while driving. That is very bad of it. So some drivers have put it upon themselves. Whenever they are driving, then you always be on call. How can you concentrate when you are on call, making call, or when you are drunk? You just went to the party, you drank, before you know it, you just fall, you don't have that strength for you to drive again. All you know is just jump into the car and start driving. Before you know it, you can hit somewhere and you die, or you kill anyone else. You see? So I believe that drunk and answering phone is not necessary while driving. It's not necessary while driving. People need to take precaution, or people need to take action of it. You see? So another thing I got here is what? Bad driving habit, which is reckless driving. People will just be driving anyhow. And that is not good. Because people don't go to driving schools in Nigeria. It's just few. People don't go to driving schools. Because if whereby there is government, and that government is working or is doing his own duty as a government, I believe before you drive, you must get that permission from your driving school, which is registered under government, that with the stamp, yes, you can drive, you are capable to drive on the road. You see? But whereby there is no government, people don't go to driving school. For maybe your mom or your dad has a car, you just because of that, you have the little knowledge how to drive bicycle or how to drive motorcycle, you just jump into the street and start driving. That is what reckless driving. And also, they are not going to driving school. I believe in that in diaspora, you can never, in fact, from your practical you go to your theory, from your theory you go to practical, from practical you go to another exam before you can be able to do what? To drive. That is why here in diaspora, for you to learn how to drive is very, 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 very expensive. It's very very expensive. Just not just you can't just go and start learning. You have to plan for it. For example, maybe if you want to learn how to drive in next 3 years, you start from now, start saving your money. You see, you start saving your money against next 3 years. So that is why people need to go to driving schools, so that they can be able to have the knowledge how to drive, how to take the car and move on the road, so that people will not be wasting their life just anyhow, or people will not be, or you will die and waste people's life. You see, that is not, it's not good. And all these things I'm pointing out, I will just put it upon the government, because government don't do their duty, because there is no government. I put everything upon the government, because if there is government in Nigeria and there is control upon the citizens, I believe that everything will work perfectly. I don't even know, they always travel, all these government, all these politicians, all these Nigerian politicians who just care for themselves, who just care for the life of themselves only. I believe they go to other countries like America, Europe and all that, Asian country. They will be seeing how well behave, how streets, they have street lights, everything. They will see all these things, but they cannot copy those things and come and put it in practice in their own country. No, they cannot do that. They cannot do it. They only care about themselves and left the life of citizens, left the life of people to be wasting. Because I put it upon themselves, because if there is any government in Nigeria, believe me, all those accidents that is happening now, people are losing their life. Because I'm tired of seeing dead people in social media. Oh my God, it's just becoming so much. Yeah, before you see, one trailer will just fall on top of small car, that people inside that car will just lose their life. So you see, I will put it upon the government, because the government don't do their work. Government don't do what they're supposed to do as a government. So that is why today Nigeria need to in fact, I don't know how to put it, but today Nigeria don't need to stand anymore, because there is no government in Nigeria. So I put it upon them. I put it upon the government, the people who call themselves government, or people who have the right to do all this. In fact, I don't know what to say about it. But what I'm saying is that it's a bad government that causes all these road accidents in Nigeria. And also, I would like to point out again, let all the drivers, let them do what? Let them have that, be careful and have that in mind, that government don't care for them. Let them care for themselves. Government don't care for them. Let them do what? Care for their own selves. You see? Let them just not be doing anyhow they want. Before you go to the street, or before you go out on the road to drive, make sure you go to the driving school, because there must be any driving schools in Nigeria. You just go, make sure you do your lesson, make sure you practice everything before doing what? Before driving. Because you have that stamp, good, you are suitable to go out, to go on the street to drive. So that the rate of people's losing their life will just reduce, because it's just getting too much. So guys, so I have come to the end of this video. And if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, then what are you still waiting for? Please subscribe, click that notification bell so that you miss any of my video. And give this video a massive thumbs up. I hope that I'm going to see you in my next video, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.